Good morning, graduates, parents, family, staff, and friends. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2021. I am Ms. Krall.
And I am Mrs. Correa. We are the assistant principals of Mark Twain Elementary School. The day has come for our graduates to put on their cap and gown, collect their diploma, and bid farewell to the virtual and in-person classrooms they have been a part of during their time at Mark Twain.
This has been a challenging year in many ways. It is important to recognize all of the people and supports that have been instrumental in assisting you achieve this accomplishment. Today we celebrate the graduates, the parents, the teachers, and the staff. It is with great pride and pleasure that we present to you the Mark Twain virtual graduation featuring the class of 2021. Let the commencement begin.
Please welcome our first speaker, Camelot Yepes, one of our 2021 graduates. Camelot is known for his charismatic and friendly personality. Not only is he graduating today, but he has been a student here at Mark Twain since preschool.
Please welcome Camelot to the podium.
Good morning. Please join me in reciting our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This year's Salutatorian has received high honors in every academic area, successfully mastered algebra, had her artwork shared in the art department newsletter, participated in the book club, and is a member of the student council. Her contributions to the Mark Twain community have made her well known among the staff and other students. Furthermore, our Salutatorian has attended Mark Twain since preschool.
Please welcome the graduating class of 2021's Salutatorian, Emilia Bylansky.
Good morning, graduates and parents. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to say congratulations to all my classmates. You have probably already heard that many times today from family and friends, but this is a big achievement. You have spent years in this building waiting for this moment. You spent years of your life at Twain, completing years of homework, quizzes, classwork, and tests. We could all agree to say that this is a big achievement for the class of 2021. Our graduation is only the start. We still have much more to see and learn. Our years at Twain have set the core base of our lives. Our time here has been quite important in becoming who we are now. Looking back at our time at Twain, I realize how much it has affected each one of our lives. We spent our early childhood here and grew into the people we are today. Looking back at the yearbooks, I see how we grew up together and have evolved. By joining clubs and activities, we found our hobbies and interests through the years. Some of them might be art, writing, or music. No matter what they are, Twain has been a part of it. Throughout our years here at Twain, we each made an impact on one another. We might have made lifelong friendships. Here, we also learned some of the basics of life. We learned how to read, write, count numbers, and how to treat our classmates with kindness and respect. There were also some pretty fun pizza parties and field trips, but other than that, we learned to set and achieve our goals, become more independent, and never give up, especially from this past year and a half, which has been difficult for all of us. There has been a pandemic quarantine, and many of us had to deal with losses. That makes this graduation even more special. It has been a tough and troublesome year. You should be extremely proud. Now our time at Twain has officially come to an end, but we still have much to look forward to. We should never forget about all the experiences we've had here. This community has helped shape us into the people we are today. After all, they have known most of us for years or even more. With that said, I feel the need to thank the teachers and staff. They have helped us become better students and better people by teaching us and sometimes giving us advice. I hope everyone will use the upcoming years to find something that they truly love. I know everyone will do amazing in the future and achieve their dreams, especially this class. And one more time, congratulations to the class of 2021. Dzień dobry. Chciałabym pogratulować wszystkim, którzy skończą dzisiaj 8. klasę. Na pewno słyszeliście te słowa wiele razy już dzisiaj, ale to jest bardzo ważny dzień dla nas. Spędziliśmy wiele lat w tym budynku. Poświęciliśmy wiele godzin na naukę. Poznaliśmy wielu nowych ludzi. Nasze lata w tej szkole nauczyły nas dużo rzeczy, z których będziemy korzystać w naszym życiu. Spędziliśmy tutaj nasze dzieciństwo. Ta szkoła będzie na zawsze w naszej pamięci. Nasz czas pobytu w tej szkole skończył się, ale nigdy nie zapomnimy o tym miejscu. Chciałabym podziękować wszystkim nauczycielom i wszystkim naszym rodzicom za ich trud, pracę i pomoc w nauce. Mam nadzieję, że osiągniemy nasze cele. Jeszcze raz gratulacje.
Our first award presenter has been inspiring and encouraging this year's graduates for several years.
Ms. Lassen engaged the students, ensuring that they had the drive and motivation to push forward during this challenging time.
Please welcome Ms. Lassen to present the Horizon Awards.
The Horizon Award is presented to students who have demonstrated the ability to perform beyond what is expected of them. These students have worked hard all year long to achieve their goals despite incredibly difficult circumstances. They've each succeeded in their own way, and we want them to know that their hard work did not go unnoticed. Please join us in congratulating these students.
Lily Abarca, Adrian Aguiar, Maya Atilano, Joanna Benitez Nunez, Angel Diaz, Brian Hernandez, Kylin Hernandez, Dayanara Marines, Monica Moreno. The Fine Arts Award will be presented by our outstanding art teacher.
Ms. Reynes has a passion for arts education, which makes for a positive, creative energy that is contagious to others. She encouraged the students to reach beyond their imagination and started our very first Eco Club, focusing on art and the environment. Additionally, Ms. Reynes designed the graduation signs that are so proudly displayed in front of your homes.
Let's welcome Ms. Reynes to present the Fine Arts Award.
Hello, my name is Claire Reynes and I'm the visual arts teacher for the 3rd through 8th grade students at Twain. This class of students is my very first group of 3rd graders at Twain, so in a way I feel like we have come up together over the past 6 years. It has been a wonderful learning experience for me to grow with this group, and it's so hard to say goodbye, so instead I will say thank you for all the things this class has taught me and for the creativity you brought into the art room each week. One student that I would love to recognize for her artistic talent is Joanna Benitez Nunez. I remember meeting Joanna as a 3rd grader. She was always very excited for art and ready with her own case of art materials. Even as an 8-year-old, Joanna had a strong vision, a wild imagination, and a determination to see her projects through with tons of detail. This week, Joanna is finishing up her last art project at Twain, a huge painted banner of a snake ready to strike. I'm very proud of all you've accomplished and look forward to seeing what is next for you. The Fine Art Award goes to Joanna Benitez Nunez. Congratulations.
We would like to recognize the 8th grade teachers who worked tirelessly to make this year a successful one. Our Twain team of teachers were committed to ensuring every member of the learning community was held to high expectations, while also supporting their emotional well-being.
We acknowledge the teachers for their dedication and love of teaching and learning. Here to present the Class of 2021 awards are the classroom teachers, Mrs. Zockley, Mr. Connolly, Mrs. Nelson, and Miss Bell.
Welcome. I am Mrs. Zockley. This year has certainly been an attendance challenge, from remote learning to hybrid learning, and at times both. Several members of our class, however, have conquered this format and have attended class every day this year. This accomplishment has not gone unnoticed, And at this time, we would like to recognize these students.
Bianca Arroyo, Joanna Benitez Nunez, Andre Blahuta, Jasmine Cano, Karen Cano, Angel Diaz, Destiny Diaz, Yuritsa Garcia, Brian Hernandez, Joshua Hernandez, Novelli Lopez, India Mahan Godfrey, Dayanara Martinez, Francisco Martinez, Robert Nunez, Fernanda Portales. Melanie Rodriguez, Israel Tapia, Ixtel Torres, Mariah Urbina, Emiliano Valdivia, Brian Velasquez, Carol Zagorski, Emily Zambrano.
Hello, I am Miss Nelson. Students receiving the Principal's List Award worked hard all year. They achieved high marks in all of their core classes, receiving nothing lower than a B. We are proud of their hard work and effort throughout the year. These students are
Adrian Aguiar, Scarlett Arroyo, Isabel Asensio, Maya Atilano, Robert Barajar, Iveth Barcenas, Francis Buchek, Leslie Contreras, Alejandro de Santiago, Destiny Diaz, Brisa Espino, Jaden Figueroa, Yuritsa Garcia, Dael Garzon Torres, Andrea Gentil, Anthony Gonzalez, Michael Hajduk, Brian Hernandez, Cesar Hernandez, Kailin Hernandez, Leah Juarez, Nayeli Lopez, Noe Lopez, Novelli Lopez, India Mahan Godfrey, Alejo Martinez, Max Menchaca, Joaquin Mina, Mia Nagamini, Diego Perez, Jaden Rivera, Melanie Rodriguez, Jocelyn Rojas, Raul Rojas, Julian Romero, Alondra Sandoval, Ixtel Torres, Mariah Urbina, Luis Valdez, Emiliano Valdivia, Eduardo Vargas, Natalia Vasquez, Brian Velasquez, Denise Savala.
Good morning. I am Mr. Connolly. The students on the honor roll achieved academic excellence the entire year. Every quarter, they received A's in all core subjects. The students who achieved this level of excellence are
Lilia Barca, Bianca Arroyo, Joanna Benitez Nunez, Emilia Bialansky, Angel Diaz, Kaylee Galvez, Joshua Hernandez, Kiana Lopez, Dayanara Martinez, Francisco Martinez, Amber Miller, Fernanda Portales, Perla Rodriguez, Diego Sanchez, Oscar Soto, Israel Tapia, Kamala Yepes, Carol Zagorski, Emily Zambrano.
Good morning. I am Ms. Bell. Student Council provides an opportunity for students to work as a team in organizing activities and functions to make our school a fun and engaging environment. Each year, these students also help support local charities through fundraising and collection drives. The following students served our school and community:
Lilia Barca, Bianca Arroyo, Emilia Bilansky, Dael Garzon Torres, Kiana Lopez, India Mahan Godfrey, Monica Moreno, Fernanda Portales, Melanie Rodriguez. We would now like to introduce Mrs. Paul. As the principal of Mark Twain School, Mrs. Paul leads by example. Her dedication to the school community and her commitment to the success of every student is unwavering. She believes in each and every Mark Twain student and seeing that they succeed.
We are extremely proud of this year's graduating class and feel honored to have been a part of your education and your lives. And now, here's Mrs. Paul to recognize the following students who have attended Mark Twain since kindergarten. She has been with them and watching their success for all 9 years of their elementary school career.
Melody Almazan, Bianca Arroyo, Isabel Asensio, Maya Atalano, David Baena, Joanna Benitez Nunez, Emilia Bilansky, Andres Blatuta, Jasmine Cano, Karen Cano, Leslie Contreras, Daniel Cristobal. Alejandro Di Santiago, Angel Diaz, Leonel Diaz, Eden Diaz Garcia, Grace Escucha, Brisa Espino, Yari Espinoza Diaz, Jaden Figueroa, Kaylee Galvez, Yaritza Garcia, Leonardo Garibay, Dael Garzon Torres. Anthony Gonzalez, Jasmine Gonzalez Diaz, Julius Guerrero, Michael Hajduk, Valentino Hernandez Pena, Cesar Herrera, Elisa Lira Calderon, Kiana Lopez, Nayeli Lopez, Noe Lopez, Novelli Lopez, and India Mehan Godfrey. Dayanara Martinez, Gregory Markowski, Francisco Martinez, Max Menchaca, Amber Miller, Joaquin Mina, Mia Nagamin, Reina Nieto, Isaac Nunez, Robert Nunez, Angelique Paholik, Anna Karen Patino. Armando Pena Manzo, Fernanda Portales, Magali Rodriguez, Jocelyn Rojas, Raul Rojas, Julian Romero, Veda Salto, Diego Sanchez, Zulema Sanchez, Alondra Sandoval, Jennifer Soriano, Michael Sudeikis. Israel Tapia, Excel Torres, Mariah Urbina, Dalaline Uribe, Jared Urzua, Luis Valdez, Natalie Valencia, Eduardo Vargas, Kamlat Yepes, Laith Youssef, Carol Zagorski, and Emily Zambrano.
And now the moment you have all been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas.
Lilia Barca, Adrian Aguiar, Jose Alcantar, Melody Almazan, Giselle Alvarado, Bianca Arroyo, Scarlett Arroyo, Isabel Asensio, Maya Atilano, David Baena, Robert Barajar, Iveth Barcenas, Joanna Benitez Nunez, Emilia Bailansky, Andre Blahuta, Francis Buchek, Jasmine Kano, Karen Kano, Giamar Carrillo, Nikolai Campion, Leslie Contreras, Jamie Cortez, Daniel Cristobal, Samantha Damaso, Alejandro de Santiago, Angel Diaz, Destiny Diaz, Leonel Diaz, Eden Diaz Garcia, Grace Escutia, Brisa Espino, Yaire Espinoza Diaz, Dorelsi Estrada, Nautica Fernandez, Jaden Figueroa, Kaylee Galvez, Celeste Garcia, Yuritsa Garcia, Leonardo Garibay, Diel Garzon Torres, Andrea Gentile, Anthony Gonzalez, Jasmine Gonzalez Diaz, Julius Guerrero, Michael Haiduk, Michael Hermes, Artemis Hernandez, Brian Hernandez, Cesar Hernandez, Joshua Hernandez, Kylin Hernandez, Valentino Hernandez Peña, Cesar Herrera, Leah Juarez, Andrew Lara, Elisa Liera Calderon, Kiana Lopez, Nayeli Lopez, Noe Lopez, Noveli Lopez, Jesus Lucio, India Mahan Godfrey, Dayanara Marinas, Gregory Markowski, Oscar Marquez, Alejo Martinez, Dabani Martinez, Francisco Martinez, Max Menchaca, Amber Miller, Joaquin Mina, Monica Moreno, Julian Murillo, Mia Nagamini, Reina Nieto, Armando Noceda, Isaac Nunez, Robert Nunez, Angelique Paholik, Ana Karen Patiño, Armando Peña Manzo, Ray Perea, Yamileris Perez Hernandez, Diego Perez, Fernanda Portales, Juan Ramirez Gordillo, Sairai Ramirez, D'Angelo Rios, Jaden Rivera, Ariel Rodriguez, Magali Rodriguez, Melanie Rodriguez, Miguel Rodriguez, Perla Rodriguez, Jocelyn Rojas, Raul Rojas, Julian Romero, Angel Ruiz, Cesar Salas, Veda Salto, Diego Sanchez, Ivan Sanchez, Zulema Sanchez, Alondra Sandoval, Emilio Serrano, Gianna Solar, Jennifer Soriano, Oscar Soto, Michael Sudeikis, Israel Tapia, Brianna Tellez, Ixtel Torres, Mariah Urbina, Dayelin Uribe, Jared Urzua, Luis Valdez, Emiliano Valdivia, Xavier Valdivia, Natalie Valencia, Eduardo Vargas, Daniel Vasquez, Natalia Vasquez, Brian Velasquez, Miguel Villanueva, Kamala Yepes, Laith Youssef, Carol Zagorski, Emily Zambrano, Denise Savala.
Each year, we recognize one student that has achieved the highest academic honors in the class and who also exhibits the spirit of Twain.
This year's valedictorian adapted to the challenges of remote learning without missing a step. She pushed herself to go above and beyond in both her schoolwork and her pursuit of knowledge outside of the building. Throughout her time here at Mark Twain, she has been nothing but a diligent student and a committed member of the Twain community. Please welcome this year's valedictorian, Fernanda Portales.
Good morning, everyone. I want to congratulate all of my classmates in the 2021 graduating class. I don't know what you have lost, gained, or learned over these past years, but if there's anything I do know, it is that after all the years of hard work and dedication, after all the times where the world seemed to be falling apart, not only to you but to most people, you've managed to make it through this school year. I know many might see graduating from middle school as a small accomplishment, but as of right now, this might be one of the most important. Not only because it has built the educational base on which we stand, but because it's where most of us have been for many years. When I showed up for my first day of school at Mark Twain, I didn't imagine I would be giving this speech today. There are only a few details I remember about my first day. In the mind of a 5-year-old, graduating from the school you know you will be at for almost the next decade of your life certainly doesn't cross your mind. But here we all are, ready for the next chapter and challenge of our lives. I used to think that no one but myself could determine or shape the way my education was formed. But as time went on, I realized that the people you've been surrounded by and known for nearly 10 years do influence the environment you find yourself in. I want to thank my classmates, the faculty, and the staff for the past years at Mark Twain and the healthy learning environment they have provided. We might have had a few issues as the years at Twain progressed, whether those problems came from school or not. We know they won't be the last ones we encounter. Every time the school year started to come to an end, I recall my teachers telling me how the next year would only get harder. They even brought in older kids to testify. Now, I'm not sure if it was to scare us or to mentally prepare us for what was coming, but back then, our new classrooms with our new teachers was usually across the hallway, which somehow made it feel less intimidating. But now that we are leaving and going into a new school with new faces, it can be a little frightening. I hope that in the fear you also find excitement and possibilities. High school might seem scary, but you've faced difficult and frightening situations before, and this is no exception. We might know what high school we are going to and have an idea about how we want to approach the next few years. But apart from that, what are your plans? The future holds many things, some good and some bad. We never really know until they happen. But I hope and believe that every single one of you will pursue what you desire. Some of you could go on to be pharmaceutical scientists and cure disease. Others could be lawyers or mechanics or world-renowned authors. But to those among us who still don't know what they want to do when they're older, that's okay. The experiences we have over the next few years are meant to help us grow as people and influence the way we approach the future. We've learned many things at this school, regardless if you've been here since preschool or not. So my question to you is, what do you plan on doing with the things you've learned at Mark Twain, and how will you take those things and contribute to your future and the future of the world around you? The answer to that question is out there, and I look forward to seeing how you choose to answer it. Buenos días a todos. Felicidades. Somos Generación 2021. Lo logramos. No sé lo que hayas perdido, ganado o aprendido durante estos 8 años de educación elemental, pero de lo que sí estoy segura es que todos hemos trabajado muy duro para lograr graduarnos y lograr una de nuestras metas más importantes en nuestra vida. Después de más de un año, en donde el mundo parecía estar derrumbándose, no solo para nosotros, sino para la mayoría de las personas, hemos conseguido superar este año escolar. Sé que muchos ven que el graduarse de la secundaria es un pequeño logro, pero por ahora este podría ser uno de los más importantes, ya que en estos años hemos construido la base educativa sobre lo que nos apoyaremos el resto de nuestra vida escolar. Cuando me presenté el primer día de clases en Mark Twain, no me imaginé que hoy estaría dando este discurso. De hecho, solo recuerdo algunos detalles sobre mi primer día. En una niña de tan solo 5 años no pasa por la mente que el día de graduarse de la escuela en la que va a estar durante casi una década de su vida llegará. Pero hoy, aquí estoy como ustedes, lista para el siguiente capítulo y desafío de mi vida. Solía pensar que nadie podía tener influencia en mi educación, pero a medida que pasaba el tiempo me di cuenta que las personas que te han rodeado durante casi 10 años de nuestra vida sí han influido en nuestra educación y forma de pensar. Por ello, quiero agradecer a mis compañeros de clase, a los maestros y al personal de Mark Twain por el entorno de aprendizaje saludable que nos han proporcionado. Recuerdo también que cada vez que el año escolar comenzaba a llegar a su fin, mis maestros decían que el próximo año solo se volvería más difícil. Incluso traían a niños más grandes para que testificaran. Ahora no estoy segura si fue para asustarnos o para prepararnos mentalmente a lo que iba a venir. En ese entonces, nuestro nuevo salón de clases con nuestros nuevos maestros solían estar al otro lado del pasillo, lo que de alguna manera lo hacía sentir menos intimidante. Pero ahora que nos vamos a una nueva escuela con nuevas caras, puede ser un poco aterrador. Espero que encuentren entusiasmo y posibilidades en medio de su preocupación. La high school puede parecer incierta, pero seguramente hemos enfrentado situaciones más difíciles y complicadas antes, y esta no será la excepción. Pudimos haber tenido algunos momentos difíciles a medida que pasaban los años, ya sea en casa o en la escuela. Sin embargo, tenemos claro que no serían los únicos retos que tendremos en nuestro camino. Es posible que sepamos a qué high school vamos y tendremos una idea de lo que queremos hacer en los próximos años. Pero aparte de eso, ¿cuáles son tus planes? El futuro depara de muchas cosas, algunas buenas y otras malas. Nunca lo sabremos realmente hasta que sucedan. Pero espero y creo que cada uno de ustedes perseguirán lo que desean. Algunos de ustedes podrían llegar a ser científicos farmacéuticos y curar una enfermedad. Otros podrían ser abogados, mecánicos o autores de renombre mundial. Pero para aquellos que no saben todavía qué estudiar, está bien. Las experiencias que tengamos en los próximos años nos ayudarán a crecer como personas y saber el camino que tomaremos en el futuro. Hemos aprendido muchas cosas en esta escuela, sin importar si has estado aquí desde preescolar o no. Entonces mi pregunta para ti es, ¿qué planeas hacer con las cosas que has aprendido en Mark Twain? ¿Y cómo tomarás esas cosas para contribuir a tu futuro y al futuro del mundo? La respuesta está en algún lugar, y me gustaría saber cómo la vas a contestar.
Before we complete our ceremony, here is Mrs. Paul with some closing remarks for our graduates.
Class of 2021, you are an incredible group of individuals with unlimited potential. Each of you has a wealth of untapped talents and strength that you have not yet discovered. You have the intelligence, the ability, and the fortitude to overcome challenges set before you and succeed. We believe in you. If we have learned anything this past year, is that things do not always go according to plan. We have become adept at changing course, adjusting plans, and thinking outside the box, sometimes way outside the box. This experience has given us all a chance to evaluate the important things in life and appreciate those that mean the most to us: our health, our loved ones, and our freedom. Something else we learned this last year is that we all need help at one time or another. We need to reach out to those around us to share our strength and ask for support. Together we are stronger, happier, and connected. Graduates, as you make your way through life, there will be bumps along the path to your future. Don't give up. At those times, challenges, they seem insurmountable, but they are not. You can overcome any obstacle in your path. At times, you may need to change direction and start again. Don't give up. Believe in yourself and look to those around you for help and guidance. You can do it. Graduates, look around you now at the parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, and extended family that love you and want the best for you and your future. That same group will be there to support you through the ups and downs of life's path. They believe in you. We believe in you. Push yourself to work hard. Push yourself to accept defeat and get back up. Push yourself to seek opportunities and meet new people. You will never know what may interest you unless you try. The only way to fail is by not trying, not taking the risk. You will define your future. Push yourself to look at the bright side and be happy. Don't wait for happiness to find you. Look for the positives in each day. Choose to find the good in others and in yourself. You may not realize it now, but you are amazing individuals. When I think of the class of 2021, I will always remember the class that persevered through the pandemic, met challenges head-on, and kept moving forward toward their goals. Over the years, I have seen you grow and develop into wonderful young adults. Each of you have qualities and gifts that make you unique. You're an amazing group of individuals. We are proud of each one of you. Be proud of who you are. Believe in yourself. Believe, and you will succeed. Before we end our ceremony, a day as important as this cannot be passed without a word of thanks to those who helped make it happen. First, to all of the parents and families of our graduates, your love and encouragement is an essential element to their success. Please continue to support them as they choose their path in life. I know they will continue to make you proud. Thank you to the amazing school staff, the 8th grade teachers, Mrs. Zockley, Mrs. Nelson, Mrs. Bell, Mr. Connolly, Mrs. Mayhay, Ms. Lassen, Mrs. Lopez, Mr. Martinez, and for your genuine concern, tireless efforts, and the high expectations you set for every student. Through your preparation, our graduates are confident and ready to meet the challenges of high school. I'd also like to make a special note of thanks to Mrs. Correa for her wonderful years of service to the students and families of Mark Twain and CPS. After 25 years in CPS, 8 of them spent at Twain, Mrs. Correa will be retiring at the end of June. She will be a hard act to follow. While we hate to see her go, we wish her good health and happiness in the next phase of her life. Additionally, we say farewell to Ms. Lassen, who is moving to Texas. Ms. Lassen has been with us just a few years and has left a very positive impact on the students and staff she has worked with. We wish her good luck in her new school. Thank you also to Ms. Wojciechowski, Ms. Reynes, Mrs. Partika, Mrs. Correa, Ms. Krall for the endless hours coordinating and applying their creative skills to ensure the graduation ceremony would be memorable. At the conclusion of the virtual ceremony, graduates and their family members may come to Twain to pick up diplomas and awards and take family photos. Congratulations, Mark Twain, class of 2021.
Here to present the graduating class of 2021, please welcome back Mrs. Correa. This is Mrs. Correa's last year at Mark Twain. Although we are sad to see her go, we know her spirit will live in our halls and in our hearts.
It is now time to close the 2021 Mark Twain Commencement Ceremony. It has been my greatest professional honor to have served the Mark Twain community these past 8 years. Both Fernanda and Amelia spoke to you about all they have learned here at Twain, and I want you to know that it goes both ways. You also teach us, and I have learned so much from you. I am a better person because all of you were in my life. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the graduating class of 2021. Graduates, you may move your tassels to your left side, over your hearts, where we hope Twain will remain forever. Congratulations, we will miss you.